In a world overflowing with expectations and distractions, how often do you take a moment to truly ask yourself, am I living the life I want? Not the one dictated by others, nor the one shaped by societal standards, but the life that resonates with your very soul. Carl Jung, one of the most profound thinkers in modern psychology, emphasized the importance of choosing oneself. This message becomes increasingly crucial in a society that often pushes us to conform and adhere to predefined paths. Every day, you wake up to a world meticulously designed to distract you from your inner truth, trapping you in routines and obligations that feel unavoidable. From dawn to dusk, you're bombarded with demands, work responsibilities, family expectations, social pressures, all dictating how you should behave, what you should strive for, and even what success should look like. But here's the truth that many refuse to acknowledge. Every time you prioritize others over your own needs and desires, you send a silent message to your inner self that it doesn't matter. You ignore that quiet voice deep within, a voice yearning for authenticity and fulfillment. Jung taught us that our connection to the unconscious isn't optional. It's essential to our being. Yet, so many silence it, pushing aside their innermost thoughts and feelings out of fear or discomfort. That feeling of unease you experience when something in your life doesn't feel right. It's not random. It's your soul urging you to change. Take a moment to reflect. How many of the decisions you've made recently stemmed from genuine authenticity? How many were driven by fear? Fear of disappointing others, fear of stepping outside the norm, fear of breaking away from what is familiar. Choosing yourself does not mean rejecting others. It means recognizing that to give the best version of yourself to the world, you must first be at peace with who you are. This fundamental principle of self-love is vital. Jung explored self-love not as a luxury, but as the foundation for meaningful relationships. When you prioritize yourself, something profound happens. You begin attracting people and situations aligned with your true essence, as if the universe responds to your decision to live authentically. But first, you must confront your shadows, those parts of yourself you've ignored or suppressed. Jung described this shadow as the hidden aspect of your psyche. Facing it may be uncomfortable, but it is within this confrontation that true transformation begins. The process of integrating your shadows requires courage and commitment, but what you gain in return is invaluable: clarity. You gain the ability to see beyond the illusions you once believed in, a renewed sense of direction and meaning in your life. Inner peace, a calm so profound that no external chaos can shake it, becomes accessible when you learn to accept yourself fully. How do you embark on this journey? Start by listening to yourself. When discomfort arises, perhaps during an interaction or after a tough day, pause and ask, what is my unconscious trying to tell me? Jung once said that the answers we seek externally are already within us. We just need the courage to listen. One of life's hardest tasks is trusting your intuition, especially when it leads you down a challenging path. Maybe it's a relationship that no longer serves you or a job draining your energy. Ignoring these signals is not strength. It's denial of your true essence. Choosing yourself means having the courage to let go of what no longer resonates with you. While change can be terrifying, Jung teaches us to view it not as an ending, but as a doorway, a passage to a more authentic life. Reflect on what you're holding on to that no longer serves you. What relationships, beliefs, or habits are you maintaining out of fear? Letting go might feel like loss, but the real loss occurs when you sacrifice your inner peace for something meaningless. The choice is yours. Choosing yourself isn't selfish. It's an act of love and respect for who you truly are. Society conditions us to believe otherwise, that prioritizing ourselves is wrong. But in reality, doing so nourishes our spirit and transforms our lives. When you consciously choose yourself, a fog lifts from your vision. You start seeing things clearly. Genuine supporters remain by your side, while those who drain your energy fade away. This isn't merely coincidence, it's synchronicity in action. The universe responds to your authenticity by reshaping your environment. This journey isn't linear. Expect days filled with doubt and moments when old habits tempt you back into comfort. True growth occurs outside your comfort zone. Every time you affirm your decision to choose yourself, even when uncomfortable, you strengthen your connection to your true self. Every choice made in favor of authenticity brings victory. Reflect on your current relationships. How many inspire and uplift you? How many leave you feeling drained? Your connections mirror your internal state. If someone consistently crosses boundaries, it reflects part of you that hasn't yet learned how to protect itself. Setting boundaries isn't selfish, it's self-love. Your unconscious mind guides you toward well-being, yet many ignore its signals. That exhaustion after certain interactions? It's a sign that something is amiss. Choosing yourself means establishing boundaries, not walls, but bridges to healthier relationships. Saying no to what doesn't serve you is saying yes to your truth and dreams. As you live authentically, something extraordinary unfolds. Your intuition strengthens. That inner voice guiding you becomes clearer. You make choices that resonate not just logically, but deeply within your soul. This is the power of choosing yourself. It reconnects you with your intuition, the compass that has always been there. But to hear it, silence external noise and detach from societal expectations. When you decide to choose yourself, you send a powerful message to the universe. I'm ready to live in alignment with my truth. The universe responds by attracting people and opportunities that resonate with who you truly are. Challenges won't vanish. They will serve as stepping stones for growth and self-discovery. Choosing authenticity leads to synchronicity. Those perfectly timed events aren't mere coincidences. They reflect your inner alignment. Life transforms when you honor your inner world. As you choose yourself, everything begins to flow effortlessly. Doors open, and the right people come into your life. Yet this journey requires courage. You'll confront external pressures and internal fears that have held you back. Remember, the greatest enemy lies within, the voice whispering doubts and fears. But confronting these fears dismantles limiting beliefs and creates space for new possibilities. Each step forward builds alignment between who you are and who you're becoming. You are not alone on this path. Choosing yourself may seem solitary at first, but it draws supportive people into your life. Those who value authenticity just as much as you do. As life shifts around you, decisions become clearer and confidence grows. You discover peace independent of external circumstances because true peace comes from within. Living authentically inspires those around you. Your courage becomes a beacon for others searching for their path. Each choice toward authenticity contributes to collective transformation. Days will come when doubts resurface, moments when old patterns tempt you back into familiarity. But these challenges are opportunities for deeper connection with yourself. Reflect on what truly matters. What do I value? What kind of life do I want? Clarity about your values makes aligning decisions easier. You'll find others who walk alongside you as you embrace authenticity. Those who celebrate rather than challenge who you are. Imagine letting go of everything that no longer serves you. Relationships draining your energy, commitments lacking meaning. Picture the freedom and clarity awaiting you. This isn't a distant dream. It's attainable if you're willing to choose yourself. By doing so, you're crafting a life filled with purpose and joy. Transformation's worth embracing. The greatest gift lies in being unapologetically yourself. Not the version others expect, but your purest essence. Jung wanted us all to discover this profound realization. True transformation begins when we stop searching outside ourselves for validation. When we choose to live from a place of authenticity, embracing who we truly are rather than who we were conditioned to be, extraordinary things unfold. You begin to feel truly alive. No longer are you trapped by others' expectations or bound by rigid societal demands telling you how to behave or what defines success. Instead, start tuning into that inner voice, the one whispering for deeper recognition of what awaits if only you have the courage to pursue it. This sense of liberation is priceless. It lifts heavy weights off your shoulders, allowing for full breaths, deeply and freely, for perhaps the first time in ages. However, attaining this freedom requires great courage. It demands confronting not just external pressures shaping your life, but also internal fears, doubts, and limiting beliefs holding you back. Jung reminded us that our greatest enemy isn't outside us. It's within. That persistent inner voice whispering, "What if I'm not good enough?" Or "What if I fail?" But here lies the truth, a secret many never realize. That voice isn't your truth. It's merely an echo of past experiences, a reflection of conditioning absorbed throughout life's course. Each time you choose confrontation over avoidance, acting despite fear, you dismantle those limiting beliefs piece by piece, clearing space for something new. This is the true power of choosing yourself. Breaking free from invisible chains binding you while walking further down this path leads remarkable changes. The things once deemed important, the endless chase for validation or approval, begin losing their grip on you. No longer do comparisons or conformity hold sway. Instead, profound fulfillment arises simply from being yourself. In this state of authenticity lies true power, not control over others nor dominance through force, but deep connection with oneself, the part always knowing who we are and what we need. This silent yet unwavering force becomes unstoppable because when aligned with one's self, standing firm in one's truth, nothing can sway them off their path. The beauty within this journey lies not only in personal transformation, but also how it touches those around us. When we choose ourselves, we become living examples illustrating authentic living, not through preaching or convincing, but simply by being present. We inspire others questioning their beliefs while challenging fears stepping into their truths. Jung understood deeply how individual transformation ripples outwardly every time someone chooses authenticity, contributing towards collective shifts in consciousness. Living authentically changes relationships and communities. The world itself starts transforming toward greater alignment. But don't be mistaken, this journey isn't linear nor easy. Expect days filled with strength followed by doubts creeping back into view. Old habits tempting comfort zones. These moments aren't failures. They're integral parts inviting growth through deeper connections. Reflecting upon values and goals makes subsequent decisions more effortless. As clarity emerges regarding personal aspirations, the right people and circumstances resonate together harmoniously. Remember, you're never alone. Although choosing oneself initially feels solitary, it attracts supportive figures naturally aligning along this path. Celebrate those embracing authenticity alongside each other. Visualize letting go completely of what drains energy, the commitments lacking meaning, the expectations never wanted. Experience freedom awaiting fulfillment. This isn't unattainable. It's achievable once committed towards choosing oneself daily. Crafting lives filled with purpose and joy transforms all involved. The greatest gift lies unapologetically being you, not reverting back into versions expected by others, but revealing purest essence awaiting discovery. Jung taught us true work involves unraveling deep mysteries within. Embracing one's authentic self reveals everything sought has always existed within. Life remains too brief, remaining trapped under neediness, seeking validation, while ignoring desire's silencing dreams. Start taking action today. Confront fears head-on, acknowledge shadows, whispering intuition, guiding towards truths waiting patiently. This moment marks reconnection towards authentic selves. Choosing oneself transforms lives while positively impacting surroundings. Energy shifts, perspectives expand, as presence inspires countless paths crossed throughout journeys traveled together. What aspects resonate most deeply within? What steps will you embrace today, honoring true essence? Each word shared matters, not just personally, but collectively among those navigating similar journeys, seeking clarity. If resonating deeply, don't hesitate sharing this message, extending impact beyond oneself. Connect with individuals searching answers, facing challenges, needing clarity amidst uncertainty. Imagine impact created through community, committed, living authentically, cultivating acceptance among each other. Every interaction counts. Every like, comment, share helps reach others searching deeper connections, longing fulfillment. Let me hear from you. What part spoke most profoundly? What commitments will you undertake, embracing authenticity moving forward? If haven't already, subscribe, activating notifications, ensuring never missing future insights, offering support along paths traveled together, uncovering higher truths. Together, we'll spread reflections across corners, reaching those needing reminders, reminding them greatest power lies simply choosing being who truly are. Thank you for joining today, listening attentively, but most importantly, being part movement, awakening shared journeys towards self-discovery. Never forget, you're not alone. Change begins with you. The world yearns, desperately needing individuals courageously embracing their authentic selves. I look forward to seeing you next video where we continue exploring deeper insights, empowering lives transformed through genuine choices made daily.